desperate for my attention that he wants me to click his link. I'm never going to click his link, and I'm never going to type in his chat. Furthermore, I am not going to ever unblock him. He's just going to do this until he goes to prison. Now, finally, he has told on himself. Okay. Let me show y'all proof that, first of all, Mike is the one apparently that photoshopped that picture. Okay. Now, let me show y'all something real quick. Back when they photoshopped that disgusting picture of Jacob and me, first of all, the footage video that they got that from, Jacob was never crying. That's a total fake. And what they did was they took footage from one of the videos, one of the live streams that Jacob was in, and they pasted it to the twin flame video. So let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up right now. Damn it, it won't. Why won't it pull it up? Okay, hold on. Nope, I know what I gotta do. So apparently I can't just click on it, but I can get to it by going to my hold on, let me show y'all this. All right. Okay. So y'all see on here, it says Kundalini Twin Flame Energy video. Okay. Now, I'm going to briefly skim through here. You see this? I'm not going to show the Photoshop picture. I'm not going to do that. That's child pornography, by the way, which I have copied Mike's link as well as screenshotted it, and incidents are being reported to the police. And yes, he will eventually go to jail. Okay. All right. So this was 10 years ago. As you guys can see, I'm just going to skim through it. Jacob is nowhere in this video at all. Move. Stupid ass notification. Thank you. Jacob is nowhere in this video. Jacob was in his room asleep. Notice how there's no children in this video. That's a pillow. Let's go back. No Jacob at all in this video. Okay? That's the end of the video. There's no Jacob in this video. Hold on, I'm going to download it. Give me a second. Let me download this. Now, keep in mind, Mike knows this. Mike is the one that photoshopped it. Mike is the one that did the sick Photoshop, and I didn't realize it until years later. All I know is that in 2016, I received a knock on the door, and it was CPS. They had called me first, though, and the lady was like, okay, so she said, she was like, don't get upset, because I had been having false calls from them. She said they reported a photo that we know is a fake. That's the first thing she said to me. She said, we saw all the original footage and we reviewed it with the police, and we know that it's photoshopped. She said, but given the situation, we have to come out and make sure that everything is okay. And that's what they did. Okay. Now, I'm letting this download right now because I want to hold on to this. Okay. This is 10 years ago. Look at this. All these videos have been set to private. See this one? 10 years ago, Tina was stalking me 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Yeah. Let's let this keep going. Now, this video right here, how is Jamila really doing? That is the one with Jacob in it. There, and you will never see that in that video. Yes, you can see me playing with Jacob, which CPS and the police saw it years ago. And you can see me stop for a few minutes and shake a tail feather. That's not molestation. That's not what Mike is showing you. What Mike is showing you is a sick child pornography photoshopped picture that they tried to use to frame me. It is something wrong with those people, literally. Okay. All right. So we got that downloaded. Now let's open this one up. Okay. This is the one that Jacob is in. Look at Mama Baby. Okay. Now, we're going to go through this whole video. This is the one with Jacob in it. This is where they got the images to Photoshop. Hold on. What the hell am I doing? Stop it. Okay. Okay. You see it. Okay. So somewhere in this video, this is when Jacob comes in. He wasn't in it at first. I do a reading. I'm doing a reading. Doing all kind of other stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is about where okay. So that's Jacob on the bed by himself. Now I'm on the bed. So what? That's not that's not child molestation. This is what these people. Oh, in this part, I am literally stretching in this part, and Jacob is doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. Notice how we are on this side of the bed. Notice how in that photo, for some reason, they push us all the way to the other side of the bed. None of that is ever in this video at all. At all. None of it. None of what they did. Hold on. Let me speed it up a little bit. And I'm literally just acting silly. I may be guilty of being kind of silly, but this is what they've been tripping off of for years. This is what they've been lying on. But as you can see, we are literally on the side of the bed that is close to the camera. That photo is photoshopped. I'm not going to show it, but if all the way on the other side of the bed, none of that ever happens. However, you can pieces of us and photoshopped it. We're just literally laying there. Hold on. And I was probably responding to all of the live that I'm not used to having. Like when you first run across them, it is very disturbing. Let's get to the part where okay, so see how Jacob is just laying. Wait a minute. Literally all innocent. The police have looked at this because they photoshopped that picture and they actually sent it in to CPS. That photoshopped ass picture. Look at Mama Baby. He's so cute. Oh, he was such a cutie pie. Dear Mama Baby. We're just sitting there eating chips. I'm trying to get to the part that they use for their sick Photoshop. I have the most adorable kids. I'm doing a cobra stretch on the floor. Notice Jacob is doing everything that I do. Hold on. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Okay, here it is right here where I'm doing that's I actually was doing yoga in this video and I was talking about yoga moves. And this is when I'm doing the child's pose. I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on, did I skip it? I think I may have accidentally skipped it. Hold on, let me go back. No. When in the hell did I change clothes? When in the hell did I change clothes? I had a wardrobe change. I'm trying to find the part on here where I think it's coming up right here. Okay, it's coming up right here. Okay. Notice how you can hear Jacob is laughing. He is never crying. They sick selves photoshopped that picture to make it seem like Jacob was crying. Jacob was never crying. They're sick people. Why do y'all think I wish death on Mike so much? He is such a loser. Okay, here it is right here. He's literally just climbing all over his mommy. Now, this is the part right here where they're claiming that I'm molesting him. Right here. So I do like a little quick tail feather shake, and that's it. Now, why are we all the way over here? How did they get us all the way over there? He's not underneath me anymore. I'm doing a stretch because my back was hurting probably. He's literally laying next to me. That's all I'm doing is stretching. How am I supposed to know that my butt looks like that? How am I supposed to know? Like I can't help it if my butt looks like that. My butt is not in his face. Okay, here's the part right. Wait a minute. See how I'm stretching? Apparently my back must have been hurting or something or bothering me. Look, Jacob's under the covers. Literally, he's sleepy and tired. I think it was late at night and I was trying to get him to go to sleep also. I'll download this whole video and we'll put it up on Rumble, is what we'll do. And we'll talk about this on Rumble one time. And you know what, Mike? I hope you go to prison. I do. I hope you go to prison. And then also what I want to say is, how are you justifying the bullying and the evil things that you have said? How does this make you do that? Like, stop it. Stop it. You're an evil person. You're literally, look, literally, this is just all we're doing. Okay, let's go over here. Yep. Nothing, literally nothing that they have depicted went on. Mike, you're going to jail for everything that you've done. And I screenshotted it and I have the hyperlink. Just because you take it down does not mean that it's gone. You and deserve to go to jail for not only bullying and stalking my family, bullying and stalking my son, and y'all have been the one that have been trying to use me and my kid to entice somebody. That video that I have was on private. It's still on private. You can't look at that video because it's been on private. Y'all have been the ones that have been photoshopping. That is photoshopped. You sick, ugly, ugh. You are a disgusting individual. And you know what, Mike? I got it right here. Hold on, let me see if this is the one. You know, actually, I have it saved in my notes in my other phone. So you're going to jail for displaying makeshift child porn. I've got both videos downloaded. I will re-upload those videos so y'all can look at the footage. There is literally nothing that was going on in that live stream that had anything to do with the lies that these people have tried to tell. You disgusting parasites. And I really do hope you pass away. I hope that you pass away in a lot of pain. I do. I hope y'all pass away in a lot of pain. I'm not even going to lie to you. The fact that you tried to exploit me and my children and then exploited me years later. And by the way, guys, this happened back in 2016. I had no idea when I met up with Mike that he was behind that, the child pornography. If I would have known that Mike was behind that Photoshop child pornography, of course I wouldn't have met up with him. And you're going to die for what you did, Mike. You're going to die for everything that you did. You're going to die. You will not see your children grow up. You will not see your grandchildren. You will not ever be able to rest or be happy for what you have done to us ever. You will spend every single day of your miserable, lying, scheming, scamming, disgusting, perverted arse in misery and pain, and you will never have any happiness in your lives. All right, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all later.